The purpose of this video is to quickly take you through most of the example problems or the demonstration problems that are in the book. Um, Example 6.9 is one where you are encouraged to use the functions in Excel, statistics functions. For example, the mean is the average, or the median is median. You can compute mode. Mode.single, SNGL, gives the first mode that Excel encounters in an array. So in this case, it's 12. You could also use the COUNTIF function, but of course it's when you have a large variety of data values, that would not be a very useful process. So computing the mode would be a good thing. But what if the mode, the data is multimodal? Let me quickly, I know I've already counted, so in this case I know that if I put two more, I believe 15s, then I'm going to have a multimodal or bimodal data. So how do we do that? If I know, even though right now, if I were to count equals count if the data set has is either 12 or count if the data set has 15 in it. Oops, not there. Okay, there we go. 15. You'll see that both of them are 5. But if I were to compute the mode, single mode, the data will, or Excel will give me only 12. The reason is because as you go down the line, 12 is the first mode that it encounters. Okay, so that's not good. I'm gonna clear this, and I'm gonna show you how to use the multimodal function. So you can, the multi-mode function is only works with an array. So you need to copy down, I'd say several cells, and then with those highlighted you can put equals mode dot mult, and then you can highlight the array, and with that highlighted like that, hold the shift and the control key together down and then enter. And when you do that, then you will see that both 12 and 15 pop up, and then everything else is not available because I highlighted too many cells. So the way to do that for an array formula, you would have to highlight the array, cell ranges where output is to appear, then use function or write the function and highlight the data array. And then the last step is hold shift and control keys down together and while they're down, and press enter. So that's how you get to do multimodal. All right, so that's the purpose of that. Example 610, I've already shown you a reserve problem for using the COUNTIF function. Example 619, it tells you how to do the t-test for two samples assuming unequal variances, and for this all you have to do is just go to data analysis and t-tests, and we want two samples assuming unequal variances, that one, and then it'll ask you what is the first range, and that one right here is this one. And what is the range 2? It's from here to here. Make sure that the average of the two you do not include. Hypothesized mean difference, let's say that that's hypothesized to be 0. I did include the labels. Let's say alpha is 0.05 and I want the output here. Oops. Here's the, and I want the output here. And if I say OK, then we have our information, which was already on this page. Okay, 620, it's a single factor ANOVA. I'm sure I have shown you one example of it in a reserve problem video. And then example 21, this is a regression where I've also shown you a problem like that in a video from the reserve problems. Then we have example 6.4 to 6.8, and those are all of them are using the template that the author has created for you. So there's 6.4, 6.5, Poisson, 6.6, normal, norm inverse, and then exponential. So essentially, I'm encouraging you to either watch my videos where you can do them manually using Excel, or to just use the template that the author has provided. The next one is examples 15, 16, and 17. Again, this is example 15, this is example 16, and this is example 17 for tests of, or actually confidence intervals, for creating confidence intervals without having to actually do all the number crunching and calculation. So that's a good tool. In the yellow area, you enter the input, and then the output comes in the pink area. And so that's 15, 16, and 17. 23 and 24 are is a 2 factorial experiment. And I think that's pretty much it. So you get to use the templates. If you would like to use the templates, so be it. All the power to you. I don't care one way or the other, as long as you are getting the answers and you're doing the analysis. All right, that concludes this video.